The Performance Center prior to that WrestleMania, there was a dark apron over an entire ring in a corner where each and every day that match was being practiced and rehearsed. One thing on the crossover with pro wrestling is so difficult, and I'm experiencing this today. I have had nothing happen to me drastic in one match where I'm dealing with a severe injury, but over an accumulation of time, I'm dealing with one of the most significant things I've dealt with because I don't know what it is. Because for years, I've been falling down, years I've been getting hit, years I've been landing hard, years I've been training through pain, traveling through pain, and the agony. So the 300 days on the road of a WWE schedule, which she's never experienced, is a grind. It is grueling. And the thing about when you fight professionally, yes, you do not fight 300 times in a row because you have strategic camps and you train for one particular moment. So a professional fighter at their height is fighting, what, 4 times a year?
Yeah, 3 to 4,
you know?
Yeah.
And they have time off. They have time to heal. They have, in her case, top of the line, medical, conditioning, physical, gurus, every, asset possible, where if I'm traveling on the road, which I am now, I don't have an ice bath I can jump into post-training. I don't have red light therapy at my whim. I don't have these things because I'm on the road going to the next town, So there is a balance here that professional wrestling at the highest level, really hard. Fighting, MMA, at the highest level, really hard. So take that for what you will, but both should know what they are and who they are. And again, yeah, it's not a real fight, but the real trauma you physically experience, it's unlike anything. And I think anybody that's crossed over from a real sport to professional wrestling, take Kurt Angle, for example, would tell you the same thing. Competing on the mat for an Olympic gold medal is the hardest thing you're ever going to do, short of traveling 300 days a year, beating your body up in front of 10, 15, 20,000 people a night. Like, it's just different.
Yeah.
No, I don't think anybody's going to argue with that.
Yeah, I agree. I think you make some good points there. I personally think it's apples and oranges. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't think it's like a parallel. Like, I don't think it's a direct parallel. I think MMA, people train and they, like you said, you only fight 3 to 4 days, 3 to 4 times a year. You know what I mean? You're not fighting 300 days a year. You're not getting to real fights. So I really didn't get the comparison there, especially compared to, and now she's knowing it more by being on the road and being within SmackDown and actually being a part of the active roster. It's not just to train. I'm a celebrity. I'm training for this big match with Kurt Angle against Triple H and Stephanie, and then coming back and having a short stint. It's a different ball game now with her.
If I can jump behind the curtain and give them the dirt that you so crave. The Performance Center prior to that WrestleMania, there was a dark apron over an entire ring in a corner where each and every day that match was being practiced and rehearsed. So, which, when you're at a high level of professional wrestling, granted, when you're not, and you're able to, like, the match they had at WrestleMania was amazing.
It was.
But when you're not able to have that caveat of training for it specifically countless times, walking through step by step, each and every motion, the trained high-level professional wrestler can walk onto WrestleMania stage the day of. Example, Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels, who never touched. And then when they had the WrestleMania match, blew the roof off the place.
Yeah.
Apples and oranges, dude.
Yeah.
Indeed.